Hello, everybody. My connection sucks. or, word. Y'all. I've been going through it. It's like, I don't know. Where do I start? Because this too shall pass. That I do know. So I am going to do reposts. Hopefully I don't have an issue. Now I'm able to like things, and I tried commenting. That was a challenge. It took me 3-4 tries just for a comment on a post for it to pop up. So it's been interesting. So I don't know if it's the connection or what. I have noticed though here at the house though, the internet's been kind of shaky. So I don't know. It must be the weather. So there's that. I don't know, but it's cray to say the least. But here we are. Okay. And your week ahead. So let's see. What is the message? What is the inspiration for my beautiful, beautiful following? Okay. And again, welcome. All right. So this is my only page. All right. This and my channel on the tube. All right. I have the same handle on my TikTok as I do on my tube channel. At Miss Kitty Guides You Daily. All right. And my channel name on the tube is Miss Kitty's Tarot 999. So, you know, like, share, comment, follow, or subscribe. All right. Support your girl. But let's see, shall we? What is the weekly inspiration? And then we'll get into what is coming this week. What the general message is. And we shall go from there. And they are throwing the whole deck at me. Let's not do that. Give me one spirit. Just one, please. I'll take a 2 for a butt. One will suffice. They keep throwing it at me. I just got 3. We're going to take them. Yep, we're going to take all trace. All right, so the first one is your growth scares people who don't want to change. It reads, are you getting shit from people you think should be cheering you on? If you thought of them as scared people instead of giant assholes, could you be more compassionate with them? Or at least let their current asshole-ishness slide for now? Compassion. Tastes nice and minty fresh, doesn't it? That kind of depends. That's an interesting one. This one says, to thine own ass be true. You better. But what it reads is, the most common thing that holds people back from their health and happiness is an unwillingness to be honest with themselves. True story. It's been unscientifically proven. But that's life, right? Okay, further reads, owning who you are, what you struggle with, and where you want to be is the beginning of self-love and freedom. Kind of like when Sir Mix-a-Lot finally admitted that he likes big butts. And he could not lie. His life blossomed after that. Yeah, that song blew up. Okay. And the third card is, sometimes crushing it means asking for help. Only fools or suckers think they can do it all on their own. Ask for help. then take the help. Let other people be a part of your success. Don't be stingy about letting people share in whatever kick-assery you create. Every real baller has a crew. Also, you don't know everything. That's just a fact. But here's the thing, though, about having a whole crew. Okay? Are they true? Okay? Are they loyal? Are they honest? So, y'all take this one how it resonates. I know how I personally feel about it. But if you got people in your life that feel like they should piggyback off of your success, okay? But they just stand by. There's a difference between being stingy and recognizing those who actually really do have your back. So, there's that. Yeah. Sometimes it'd be the audacity for me. Okay? Right. Exactly. Paula Abdul. I hear it playing in my head. What have you done for me lately? I'll listen. I'll wait. Okay? So, be true to yourself. And your growth is definitely going to scare those who don't want to change. And as you elevate too, your light is going to definitely challenge people's demons, challenge the unhealed pieces and parts of folks that they ignore and refuse to change. That's not your journey. That is not for you. Okay? So, if you're someone who takes on other people's shit, stop doing it. Okay? Stop. People who want to heal, they choose to do so. You can't force it with folks. Somebody needed to hear that. And who gives a shit how people look at you? Okay? So, if they're looking at you like, oh, he thinks that they so better than, on some Hasadiddy shit. No. You are choosing to grow. And with growth, sometimes you have to leave people behind. Okay? Some of you too may need to ask for assistance. That's you needing to get the hell out of your own way. Okay, get out of your ego. Because we all need help sometimes. All right. Seek assistance if you need it. All right. I don't so much agree with this. Not everybody has a crew. I don't know. I'm very much so quality over quantity. Quality over quantity. Okay. So, but in the same token, don't forget those who have been there for you. All right. Some of you may be dealing with somebody, whether it's platonic, romantic, in some kind of friendship, relationship that is emotionally manipulative. Okay. As I see the lovers with emotionally manipulative. Okay. Mm-hmm. Again, take what resonates and what doesn't. Leave it for the next, okay? Yeah, some of you do need to be honest with yourselves. Because you got one of them. Mm-hmm. You need to work on the self-love. Mm-hmm. Standing in that Nine of Pentacles. Because some of you, it's time for you to blossom and free yourself. You know what I'm saying? If you like big butts. Who doesn't? Okay. And juicy booty. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? And little booties matter too. But yeah. Be honest with yourself. Some of you need to step out of the shadows. Mm-hmm. And really own who you are. Mm-hmm. Including your struggles. Yeah. Don't dim your light either. Okay? To keep you from growing and elevating. Just because just because you got folks around you who don't want to change. I hate to say it, but fuck them. That's them. That's fine. You can love people from a distance. There ain't nothing wrong with it. There's that. Completion. Dropping the burden. Let's see. What is it? What's going on this week for the collective? A hater. Two of Wands. False person on the bottom of the deck. This person's going to show themselves this week, aren't they? King of Pentacles. Aries. We got Virgo, Capricorn, and our Taurus. One more. Black magic. That's interesting. What's this week? Let's see, Monday is the 26th. That's my niece's birthday. She's an Aquarius. Oh, happy birthday, niece Pooh. Page of Swords. So basically what this is giving for me. You're making progress. If it's not black magic, this is just some dark energy. Somebody's sending you some major hate. You're very much so in your routine. Very hardworking. Overall, outside of this person, getting ready to show their ass this week because of the progress that you're making. This is something that you've been investing into for quite some time. If you are in this King of Pentacles energy, yeah, you are. Earth energy too, it's still moving, right? But it's also just, it's giving long-term, right? the hard work of the investment. Or you got a hater too that thinks that they are, you know, making progress in this. They are definitely watching. Page of Swords here on the bottom. Gemini. We got Aries here, Virgo, Capricorn, and our Taurus. And a hater who wants to send some dark-ass energy. I think I'm going to pull a couple more. Because what? Who is this hater? Sun sign. Who's this hater? Legal issues. Tell me more. Who's this hater? Eight of Pentacles. We got Virgo, white magic. You are protected from this person. Let me get one more. What are they mastering? With the Five of Wands on the bottom. This person is in secret competition with you, okay? You are over here mastering on your skills and you are ascending. Coming in this week. You're making progress, like I was saying, making progress on your long-term investments, and this person is pissed. You're going to see it this week. You're going to see it this week. All their negativity. This person you may personally know as well. This is one of your, I was talking about emotional manipulator. Yep, that's who this person is. Look at that. They are pissed because of your success. This is almost giving like mental illness. You could be seeing 333 as well. This person is like mentally trapped. Eight of Swords. This is an interesting type of energy. This person gives just deep-seated like jealousy. They could literally be facing legal issues, or it's spiritual. They've been in competition with you this entire time. I feel like it's been a slow build too. You could be seeing 333 as well. 85. This is interesting. They can't stand to see you thrive, so that makes sense. It's what I was saying in the very beginning. Look at this. Three of Pentacles, Three of Cups, Three of Swords. Six of Wands. Wow. With the Ten of Cups, Wheel of Fortune. Wow. Wow, this person is just a straight hater. They literally can't stand to see you thrive. You have community. You may have just a close knit of people while this person just is on the background. It almost gives two with emotional manipulation. They try to manipulate if there's, so this is something that I'm picking up on intuitively too. So if there's like a group of you, right? I've had this happen too, where you're in a group of friends and you have that one person that kind of like, they want the friendship to be based upon, not based upon them. That's not where I'm going with that, but they want to be able to control the friendship group, right? When you guys hang out with each other, and then you start to hang out with one more one-on-one outside of group, you know, or outside of the group, and that other person gets pissed off because they brought you in, and it's like, oh, wait a second, now you're hanging out with this person a little bit more, now you guys are forming your own relationship, and then it's just like, oh, you know, now I can't control the friendship group, and they get pissed about it. Whatever you're working on to, keep it to you need to keep it, you need to start keeping your shit to yourself. Okay? Start keeping it to yourself. It's kind of giving like a friendship breakup. I mean, but again, put it where it fits, right? That's literally what I'm saying. And you're also ascending. And also too, you could be vibrating so damn high that, you know, the toxicity in whoever this person is, they don't know how to approach you anymore. But what they do is this. This person's going to reveal themselves this week, if they haven't already, and it's just coming to a head. And it's almost like they want to instill like negative thoughts. They want to hold you back. It could be a reference to whatever it is that you have been investing in long term. Like I said, keep it to yourself. Keep it to yourself. They could be an earth sign. Or, you know, again, put it where it fits. Put it where it fits. But I see Taurus, I see Cancer, I also see Libra here, there is Leo, Virgo is out, Aries. Who was that, Aquarius? Yeah, y'all. Keep vibrating high. Okay? Again, quality over quantity. And there's a lesson in that too, right? Make sure that you, okay, are moving with integrity and honesty, okay? Be mindful about what you're sharing, especially when it involves your progress, okay? And what you're foreseeing and what's coming due to your hard work. You mastering your skills, okay? Yeah. But this is something that is like a long-term goal, long-term achievement. You could be mature in age as well. And like I said, you're protected. 444 here. Shady, shady. You can also be seeing 1, 2, 3, 4. If you are headed in the right direction. All right. You are. But now it's time to, you know, yeah, cut the dead weight, right? But this person definitely does feel like they're entitled to something. What, like a kickback or something? Yeah, you definitely could have seen 333. Let's see what comes out. Karma. 888. Ooh, balance, finances, success, wealth, cycles. What goes wrong comes around. And if they are, okay, if they are sending black magic to you, because now they turn hateful, it's coming. Okay, what it reads is a lot of money is coming your way. Fortune refers to more than just monetary and material success. If you don't appreciate the people in your life now, you won't have them tomorrow. This message encourages you to take personal responsibility and use it to realize your greatest potential. Yeah. Whatever it is that you're doing, what you have invested, it is going to be returned to you. 222 alignment, okay? And then some. This gives like long-term success, especially looking at this King of Pentacles. Okay? Yeah. And this hating hoe is pissed. But 222 alignment, this is also connections, friendships, romantic relationships, family ties, balance, life choices, compromise, commitment, trust. How do you move forward toward your life's true calling? Do what makes you happy. Your enthusiasm is what keeps you going. Follow your interest. If it's piqued by something, follow these routes. Following these routes will help you discover your life's purpose. I think that's what you're doing. That's what you're in the midst of doing. And things are falling into place. And if you're ascending, you're definitely in alignment. So there's that too. I'm telling you, your light will irritate many people's demons, okay? Somebody wants to pick a fight this week. And I think that's where the compassion is going to come in 2020 here. All right. Understanding whatever it is that you're struggling, what this person is struggling with, it doesn't belong to you. Okay. But handling it and not getting sucked into want to, you know what I'm saying, you know, back. All right. Just as long as nobody puts their hands on you. Okay. You know, because we don't want that. We're grown here, but you know what I'm saying? If they do, well, you know what to do. Just saying. 2020 compassion. This is also mercy, diplomacy, potential, service, recovery, adaptability, and renewal. It is a confirmation that your assumptions and beliefs are correct, but it's also an encouragement to use your talents and gifts because they will benefit the world and your pockets. Be of service to others. Your potential is enormous. Absolutely. Because you're entering a time of expansion. 808 or 0808. Swift action, wealth, empathy, promises, commitment, affection, inner strength, auspicious outcomes. Because you will enter a time of expansion. Two of Wands. All right. So begin taking steps toward achieving your ultimate objective immediately. Finances will miraculously improve. I'm telling you. Oh, and somebody has their mind set on you. Outside of this hating ass birch. Like, go away. Go away. No, thank you. Yeah. Keep doing what you're doing. Is the message. Okay. This person is angry. Okay. They mad. They big mad. They've let all of this, all of what they are not dealing with. And that's the problem. The shit that they're not dealing with. And unfortunately, they turned on you. And flipped. Because of their unhealed shit. But again, it's not yours. Okay? You keep vibrating high. Okay? These people will weed themselves out. Send them off with love at the end of the day. Okay? But karma is karma. What goes around comes around. So if they've been sending you stuff on the sly, well then it'll reveal itself. It will. But it's only going to come back to bite them. Okay? Boomerang, baby. Right. Okay? But this was your spiritual AF message in your week ahead, y'all. Okay. So, I'm going to try to post your other readings. Okay? So, y'all, have a great start to your week. Okay? Hard worker. You keep going with your bad, beautiful self. Handsome. Whatever. Okay? Big hugs, big love. All right, y'all. See y'all later. TikTok. Let's get it together. Please. Post my shirt. Bye, y'all.